Hello and welcome to my live broadcast number 150, broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Keith Pure and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. We're all old blogs tonight, but I must remember to share this screen this time. It can be embarrassing. However, I'm going to share it now to make sure I've done it. Okay. Right. The first one is the agreement makes all of this possible. One of the reasons why TBC is called a billion coin is because the ultimate price maxes out at 1 billion euros per TBC coin. So that means anyone holding on to even just one TBC coin could become a billionaire someday. At this time, the current price of TBC is a long ways from 1 billion euros. And it may seem some impossible for the TBC coin to ever arrive at the price of 1 billion euros per coin. To get there, according to the formula, we would need to get 1 billion people from around the world to each become verified members of the billion coin community. We will get there ultimately, and it's because of the membership agreement. Here is the agreement. All members of the billion coin community agree that this coin will never go down in value, can only go up in price. This agreement is hinged on a software program that drives the price of TBC up by 1 to 5% daily until it reaches its ultimate price. Within those few words of the agreement, it does carry a lot of meaning. People from all over the world are sick and tired of artificial scarcity ruining their lives, which was covered briefly in another article on this blog. The abundance and prosperity are very natural things within the universe, and powerful people have been leading the people en masse to believe in the deception called scarcity. When people allow the cryptocurrency TBC to propel them into wealth with a software formula, they are making an agreement. Do the people at large have the right to make that agreement? This will, of course, be debated, so I want to arm you with some simple facts. First of all, people make agreements all the time without giving it much thought. Every time a person puts something in their mouth, or chooses to wear a certain brand, or selects a home to live in, and so on, in each case they are making agreements. So of course people have the right to make agreements. Each agreement has a consequence. If an agreement brings harm to another in any way, it could be seen as a bad agreement. If you can get a person to believe in artificial scarcity, you can also get them to make a whole series of bad agreements. The fact that we live in a world filled with hunger, poverty, and war are all indicators that the people at this time have all made a long list of bad agreements. Once people in the mass consciously choose to believe in abundance and prosperity for all, then we can do away with plagues of hunger, poverty, and war, as well as many other things that are harmful to humanity. I hope this is the beginning to open your eyes to see the truth. Abundance and prosperity should be available to everyone, regardless of where they were born or anything else for that matter. Within the path of the current price of TBC will take, it has many opportunities to create wealth, even vast wealth, for those that agree to use it. If people don't want to take advantage of those opportunities, they are free to not be a part of this. No one is being forced to use this cryptocurrency. The fact that Bitcoin has proven to stand up as a real currency means that all cryptocurrencies can all stand up as a real currencies too. Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, has pioneered the path for all cryptocurrencies. Yes, our membership agreement makes us different, but fundamentally, we are just another cryptocurrency. We have every right to be a part of this. Embrace the idea the wealth can be spread through the special agreement. Right, human farming. I won't play the video of this, but I'll just read all the paragraphs it has about human farming. The video may be a bit deep for many of you watching, but also specifically identifies the evil perpetrated against the American people, and yet this evil is worldwide, and every country is guilty of human farming. Don't confuse human farming with human trafficking, which is also evil. Human farming is what governments do in the name of the law. People of this earth have been enslaved, and the farmers have cleverly convinced their livestock, you and I, that we are free. Wake up, people. Human farming is not freedom. Human farming is evil. If you want true freedom, then as an individual, you must stand up for freedom. TBC, through its membership agreement, allows you the opportunity to fund your own freedom by uniting with others globally that want to fund their own freedom too. When 1% of the global population have more wealth than the other 99% of the people globally combined, as is the case now in 2016, it allows this evil the strength to do anything it wishes to do without any real resistance. Evil left unchecked always results in death, and you have been marked to die a horrible, unnatural death at the hands of this monstrous evil. Are you as dumb as cattle? Are you going to be led without any resistance to your own destruction? Has the current system blinded you from seeing the truth? For yourself, I hope not. There is a better way for humanity to go. As it has been said, know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Seek the truth, and surely you will find it. Help your fellow man to also know the truth. Understand that 99% outnumber the 1%, and that is our power. We can peacefully unite without enticing violence. Violence never serves the 99%. It only serves the 1%. The ultimate answer to our dilemma is love. We must do a better job at loving one another. Within love, you cannot find doubt, fear, or hate. When humanity gravitates towards love, it will shelter the homeless, it will feed the hungry, it will clothe the naked, and it will free captive from bondage. Wealth has a purpose. Wealth should be used to lift all of humanity out of the misery it has only known. You do have the right to make an agreement regardless of what country you are from. You were born with the right to make agreements. Your journey within TBC community starts out with an agreement. The membership agreement of TBC will lead you to great wealth. Some of you will become billionaires and many of you will become millionaires. While the price of TBC goes up effortlessly by design, your ability to sell TBC coins will require an effort from you. Buying TBC coins is the easy part of the personal wealth creation within this special community. You must possess a firm will to stand up for the current price of TBC all along this journey until each TBC coin is worth €1 billion. Collectively, this community can spread wealth virally throughout the entire world until its membership exceeds 1 billion members. At that point, humanity can be freed from the shackles of human farming. Humanity can completely mature into a state of universal prosperity and abundance. This is as it should be. We are not meant to live in bondage. We each have a unique purpose and have each been given the gifts needed to fulfill that purpose. Participation within the TBC community is not forced, it is by invitation only. Yet through active participation within the TBC community, we will each learn better how to love one another until there are no more poor and hungry among us. That is our mission. TBC coins are simply a tool to teach us how to treat one another in a much better way. Disbelief and fear are the main things that hold you back from a world that is filled with joy and happiness. Practice being strong. Show everyone that comes in contact with you love, and your reward will be a meaningful one. It may not be easy to take this journey, but I promise you it will be worth it. Oh my gosh. Right, the next one is merchant fairness during TBC distribution phase. Here we go. What they got down here. Okay, we are currently in the distribution phase of TBC and not anywhere near the full economy phase of TBC. The TBC009 wallet wasn't built to do small transactions with only 6 zeros behind the decimal point of a coin. It is already worth $8.5 to $9 million per full TBC coin. Future wallets that admin will develop will have double the number of zeros behind that decimal point, which is 0.246 zeros, I think it is, and one TBC is about $8.50 right now. Right now, and you can't make it any lower than that right now, with only 6 zeros. This merchant listing began on January 11, 2019. We started a merchant listing on January 11, 2019, and currently have 624 merchants there now. I expect that number to double monthly this year. Okay, I don't know what that means. 10, 20, yeah. Okay. Merchants have 11 flexible choices. Oh, that'll be them. Flexible choices on how they want to participate within this listing, including not having to accept TBC at all as a distributor only. It is important that we as members understand the timing of where we are today and don't over-expect anything during the distribution phase. Also, always remember that the majority of TBC Kringle coins in your wallet were not purchased by you. They were distributed to you as part of the Cookie Rewards program of our distribution phase. In fact, 25,000 Kringle coins were given to you as a gift. Yes, each Kringle is worth about $8.50 right now. But we can't make change for that at this time, as I mentioned earlier in this article. So, what do you do when the item you want to purchase from a participating merchant costs less than $8.50? Let's say the merchant sells watermelons at a fixed price of $3.99 and accepts 10% in TBC. You need 0.40 cents in TBC and $3.59 in cash to buy a single watermelon from this merchant. How should this be handled under the current circumstances? Helps to remember the whole point of this currency is all about having abundance. You should pay the merchant $3.59 in cash and 0.2460, $8.50 in TBC. You are happy that you saved 40 cents of your cash, and the merchant is happy to receive $8.50 worth of TBC to cover them. Participating merchants are never expected to make change in any way under these circumstances. Things will get down to single cent price when we are in full economy phase of TBC and have a wallet that can accommodate that. But for now, we should be happy to spread abundance, even overpay like in this example. Just don't go too far and actually discount the value of a TBC coin. See clearly the line here has to do with the small change that is not possible here at this time of our development. Right. I'll have to go to the back office and see what we got in there for us. It's probably been timed out. A moment. Okay, rapid 24-hour. Get 2 paid referrals to earn 10 million cookies. And rapid 48-hour. Help your 2 referrals each get 2 each below them. In the 48-hour rapid, you earn 100 million cookies to this guy here. And the guy above him, which is you, also get 10 million cookies. These ones down here on second level, they also get 10 million cookies along with the gift of 25,000 cookies. But these ones, these 4 down on the bottom level, only receive 25,000 cookies each. So what happens here, these 2 on the second level do exactly the same with these 2 down below, each of them. So they go down and help these, this one here find 2, and this one here also find 2, and so on. And the tree gets bigger and bigger. Right. Right, new membership daily cash flow is available to them. As a brand new member, you have received a gift of cookies, which is redeemable for 250 Kringle coins in May 2019. Cookies are like points and are not spendable with participating merchants, but Kringles are. And the value of them only goes up as our community grows. May is just around the corner, isn't it? Did you know that 250 Kringle coins are worth more than 1 ounce of gold? To be clear, TBC Kringle coins are not just backed by gold. We use grains of gold to measure the value of our private membership and community. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you receive. The gift is the mandatory offer of the distribution page we are in right now. And Cookie Rewards is the system we use to move coins from admin wallet to the wallets of members like you, based on certain achievements. Until admin wallet runs out of coins, first achievement you should pursue is the 24-hour rapid reward to earn 10 million cookies. Now, 10 million cookies is much more than the gift of 25,000 cookies. Wouldn't you agree? There is a small admin fee that you need to take care of right away after you signed up. Once we have confirmed that you are a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer you will see in your Kringle Cashback offers by getting 2 others to become paid members too. Then, of those 2, each get 2 for a total of 4 below them, who also become paid members within the allotted 48 hours given to the received rapid reward of 100 million cookies. Both of these achievements combined will get you enough cookies to redeem in May to become a millionaire. You want to become a millionaire in May of 2019. I'm sure you do, but So far, I haven't got to the part that puts cash in your pocket. Each member is encouraged to complete a transaction with their sponsor for the equivalent of 40 grains of gold. You receive the cookie reward for completing that task. 40 grains of gold is a pretty small amount, and you can go here to see what the value is. This will put cash in the pocket of your sponsor. 100% of it will go to your sponsor if they provide you the Kringles in return. After completing the rapid rewards within the allotted times, you will have 2 new members that you sponsored. If you don't have enough Kringles yet to receive 100% of those transactions, you will do with them instead. You will partner with a member that does, like your sponsor. Your partner will give you a 50% commission on each of them immediately, and that will put cash in your pocket. 50% adds up quickly as daily cash flow, and to you, as you continue passing out the gift, everyone connected to you. Following this simple script makes it easier for you to pass along the gift. Okay, script for the closest people to you. Hey, I got a gift and I want to pass a gift to you, okay? And the response, okay, what is it? A gift redeemable for smartphone digital currency. Millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect yours from here. So there's your Kringle.cash link. The response, okay, sounds good. Cool, see ya. Right, you only have 2 simple statements to make in this script, sent out as either a text to a phone or a social media message. Members that have followed the script exactly have had huge success in creating daily cash flow. And I think I will leave it on, and I'll carry on just with there. Now, what do you want to be? Billionaire Road is up to the right, and Millionaire is up to the left. You need 1 coin to get into this right-hand road. To be in the billionaire, you need at least 1 full coin. On the millionaires, you need at least 1,000,000 cookies. Right, how TBC will end poverty globally? Out of 7.5 billion global population, about 4 billion are the working class that support the children, seniors, and disabled. The TBC millionaires will provide far more jobs than there are people in the world, creating zero unemployment and ending poverty forever. So you got your 1 billion TBC millionaires will each already have the means to create 5 to 10 job opportunities for the working class. Then you have 1 million TBC billionaires will provide the liquidity to the TBC millionaires for job creation perpetually. Empty admin wallet. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'll just come back live because it's a bit too much. Okay, I'll just come back to I'll stop sharing. Come back live. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming along to watch my live broadcast. We seem to be really doing a lot of repetitive stuff. The admin hasn't really put that much into the blog, but there are a lot of videos going in there. So if you have time, by all means, go in and have a look at those videos. I'd like to thank Sister Carol, Sister Violet, and my wife Rebecca, and Brother Paul, and Brother Darren, and Brother Reserve. Thank you also for watching my live broadcast tonight. And there's also one other person in there just watching. And thank you too, whoever you may be. That's me for the night. God bless you all. Be happy. And I see that the membership is gradually moving up constantly. So that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Anyway, then we got the competitions happening. So that it'll all be on. Everybody be going hard out. All the sign-ups will be happening. Good. Anyway, I better keep quiet and then same time tomorrow night. Thank you so much.